Somebody gonna show you how to do it. I can do it. Just gonna show you how to do it. So my prayer is show you how to do it in the first one. These are enough fucking the dock in the whole thing. I don't know if that's a good overhead. So the dock head. Yeah, I want to play these games. I don't play the stage demo. I ain't never played those. You get win while basing in this. I thought you win this game.
Here we go. Yo,
Yo,
what you
what
doing
you
here in
doing here in
Plainview, man?
Plainview,
I
man?
live
I
here
live
now.
here now.
And it was either
And it was either
Wolfpack or
Wolfpack or
Dynasty for
Dynasty
Club
for
League, and
Club
I didn't
League,
want to
and I
play
didn't want
with
to
you.
play with you.
So I chose
I chose
Wolfpack.
Wolfpack.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you want
so
the
you want
scouts
the
to see
scouts
you
to see
playing
you
on the
playing on
losing
the
team and
losing
see a
team and see
star
a
on that.
star on
Okay.
that.
I'm
Okay.
going to get the
I'm gonna
scouts
get
to
the
notice
scouts to
me by
notice me
shooting
by
every
shooting
chance
every
I get.
chance I get.
I mean, if I
I mean,
play
if I
with you,
play
you'll
with
be
you, you'll
yelling
be
at me to
yelling
make
at me
that
to make
stat
that
because
stat
I want to
because I want to
win.
win.
Okay, that's all you
Okay,
think
that's
the
all you
scouts
think the
care
scouts
about?
care about?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
scouts care if
scouts
you can
care if you
win,
can
bro.
win,
And you
bro. And
really
you
are
really are
stupid, bro.
stupid, bro.
Let me give you
Let
some
me give you some
games.
games.
Here we go.
Here we go.
All right.
Alright.
Scouts only
Scouts
care
only
if you got
care
the
if you got
skills
the
that
skills that
translate to the
translate
next
to the
level.
next level.
That's it.
That's it.
Point blank in
Point
the
blank in
story.
the story.
Well, you
Well,
only
you
proved
only
that by
prove that by
winning.
winning.
No, you proved that
You
by
prove that
showing
by
how you can
showing how
help
you can
them
help
win
them win
at the next
at the
level.
next level.
All right,
I'm
I'm cocky, but I'm
cocky,
not
but I'm not
stupid.
stupid.
MP. All right, I'm not
I'm
a high
not a
flyer.
high
I'm not a
flyer. I'm
rim
not a rim
protector.
protector.
So if I want to leave this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah,
Right?
I bet. Let's do it.
Bet.
So see who beat this goal, but beat this then.
Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lonnie, joined by Danny Hoggart and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These teams really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 in the season. But this roster can play with the best of them. They can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one?
This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely like each other.
Three-pointer, Patrick
Well, you have to stay here much longer too.
Honestly, he is a certified dagger from downtown.
Pass to Zadirko. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it. Now here's Stoffer for three. Patrick Wells, this is another. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and the Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have. I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who would play college ball. Patrick Wells could be the Bronco. And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Wells outside. The three-pointer goes.
Sharp move by Wells. The pull-up is a tough shot for a high schooler to hit.
Another miss by MP.
You can't fault the strategy. Getting him a great look for mid-range.
18 feet out. And there's another one for Wolfpack.
Defensively, I'd like to see a little more pressure on the shot. Good look from mid-range.
Zadirko. Good. And the assist goes to
Zadirko lives for the physical play. He goes right at the front of the defense on that one.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP.
He's a five-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism. And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer a bit too much. Attacking right at the rim and finding very little resistance.
The Wolfpack trailing here. Outside Stoffer. Timmerman. That three off the mark.
The offensive execution got him a wide open look.
Pass to Luan. Back to MP. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. Now Wells. Three-pointer. The Wolfpack again can't hit it.
He's got a great stroke. That almost dropped. Yeah, a lot of time he'll hit those no matter how tight the D is.
Here's MP. Rebounded by James. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells. A three-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
He's not the biggest on the player on the floor. Look out. The kid can straight up.
He's a free throw
Watch.
box.
And add some strength. He's going to be a factor in college.
Stepping to the line, Patrick Wells, who sometimes gets described as arrogant, but I'm sure he prefers the word confident on the shot. Yep, that one goes. Wells with it. He's got 6. And the foul called. Called by the Dynasty. Timeout. Here's MP. Unable to get the go-ahead bucket. The Wolfpack leading. Outside, it's Johnson. Cordova outside. Carter. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game is setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Now here's Carter. 8 points for him. And a foul called on Hawkins. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Substitution for the Dynasty. Danny Cobb. Substitution for the Wolves.
For 3, Alex Cordova. The Dynasty grab the miss. Right side, Davidson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
At the line for the Dynasty, Ricky Davidson.
And that one falls, and that puts them up. 1 point game now.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable. Oh, yeah, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. They're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside of either set tonight.
Now here's Carter. Out to the right wing. Tommy French for 3. Davidson pulls it in. Well, halftime not too far away. MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent between these two is big, if there's even a gap at all. And with that last bucket, it's another mood change. What a back and forth battle.
They've matched up every step of the way. Jamming it home. MP getting above the rim and elevating the energy in this building.
Now here's Carter. 8 points for him. And here's Joe Levesque outside. Knocks down the long J. Here's Cobb. Here's MP. To the paint. Pass to Cobb. Drills it from deep.
Dynasty coach Logan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their win ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this tournament. MP with the bucket. MP has been something else in his first half. Well on his way to a huge game. Now here's Carter. He's tightly guarded. And here's Joe Levesque outside. No go. That's miss number 2. He's now 1 for 3. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Strong pass. Place the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Pass to Cordova. On the wing, Joe Levesque. The Wolfpack again can't hit it. The Dynasty with the lead. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play quality and even better execution.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism rarely seen at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting myself up right here. I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
And you love how MP has been able to put up the points when all the scouts watching. Carter from the outside. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Practice makes perfect for Carter. The Wolfpack guard was all lined up and prepared to fire before he even got the ball.
And stolen by Cordova. Davidson pulls it in. And here it's the Dynasty. They lead by 4. Yes, and it's Brett Hawkins picking up the assist.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock in the game clock. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for the Dynasty. David Eric Fisher.
For 3. The Dynasty grabbed the miss. And he's in 2 points on the layup. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Here's Robinson. Connects on the 17-footer. And So that's the end of the first half. Dynasty ahead, leading by 6. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are at 11-0.
And I'd say you could throw out the record books, Joe. Threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because the history of this regional rival is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Everybody knows MP has the ability to score all day long. And look, that's why his coaches and scouts don't want him to defer as much as he does.
Now here's Stomper, now covered by MP. Poked away, and it's stolen by MP. Dillard with it, it'll be Timmerman picking him up. 2 points as that one goes.
Oh, look at this 6-foot Dillard fighting for it inside against contact. Man, did he want that bucket.
Patrick Wells on the wing. Off target with the 3. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
We haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Wells. The shot's good on the by Zach Timmerman.
Able to play it at quick pace. Gets the ball and instantly has a shot up.
On the wing, Michael Wan. Dillard. Here's MP. Knocks it again. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. And so here's the Wolfpack. It's a 13. Now Carter, and on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bates. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, coaches hope that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Andrews. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. Cobb down low, defended by Carter. And MP gets it to go.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the floor.
And here is Andrews. Connects it from downtown.
This is what makes Carter such a field general. He's super organized, knows where everyone should be offensively. Nice feed by Carter.
And MP gets it to go.
He's got a lot of
We're winning
firepower
our Dynasty
Man,
plan.
what a half he's having.
You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future. Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on here, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
And the dunk by MP.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Time called as the Wolfpack decided to talk things over.
He's had enough of all the interior.
You nailed it, and I'm sure they're going to talk at length about limiting all the points that they've been giving up in the paint.
Eric Dillard. Substitution.
Michael Stopper for 3. The Dynasty grabbed the miss. Shoots from the right block. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area. But most scouts have him as a middle recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Here's MP. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now. Because you know he'll find it.
Here's James. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. And here it's the Dynasty. And MP gets it to go.
Oh, I like it. MP playing scrappy, very close.
Wells outside. Michael Stoffer for three. Zadirko grabs the rebound. This could get even more out of hands if they continue to put up points.
And what a team performance it's been.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Now Wells. Zach Timmerman on the wing. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. Dillard with it. Robinson picks him up defensively. And MP throws it down.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Down low. Looking to end the run. Timmerman can't get it to go. Pass to Luan. Back to MP. And he bakes it in the layup.
Full is finished by young MP. He's such a cool customer.
And so here's the Wolfpack. Right side stopper. No good on the three. They're in complete control.
Just about everything they're doing has been working out.
And MP gets it to go.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Now Wells. And here's Zach Timmerman outside. Fires in the triple.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Passes to Wells. And it's off from three-point range. And now the Dynasty with it. And again, it's empty.
Oh, he got the key that time. Nice up and under.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Zach Timmerman outside. And again, the Wolfpack with a triple.
Yeah, Timmerman has good mechanics for his age, so he's able to let that three-pointer rip.
Inside. MP again.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Outside stopper. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
Real gems. You can see why the Dynasty.
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
So are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great, that's a great attitude.
It
We're
is
gonna win
a
states like that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right, and I'm playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're gonna rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over, make the league? Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind it.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, think about it.
So no one. I had to win this one too. So
I can't believe how many North Beverly hats I saw today, man. Front runner high school team is crazy.
Yo, that's what happens when you win 8 straight titles and you're the most exclusive private school on the north side of Chicago, man.
5 assistant coaches, full time. That means they've been scouting you for months.
Guess I'm gonna have to just go in there and do my thing. You know what I mean?
Stop playing, MP. Do you want to win, bro?
Of course I want to win. What you talking
Pass the
about?
rock. Are you? You're on a whole nother level than everybody else. I get that. But we can shoot. All right, especially if we're wide open and they're throwing doubles at you with their all-star recruits, man.
Yo, Patrick. Ever since you got to Plainview, you've been telling me to take over. Prove to the scouts that I'm an NBA player. And now we on the biggest stage and you sitting here to tell me to play timid? You scared? You nervous? What's up, man?
It's North Beverly. I can't lose to those guys.
Hold on. Why? Because you play with half of them on your club league team?
It's not the players, man. Players are in the same league win on scholarship. I'm talking about the fans. I can't stand the fans, man. They've been getting everything handed down to them their entire lives, man. And they swear it's because they're better than you.
No, that's real. Meanwhile, somebody from Plainview can work twice as hard as them, and you'll never, ever get the same opportunity. I hear you.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
But yo, you want to hear something even crazy? One of the biggest donors at North Beverly is the guy who shut down the garment factory. And my grandfather, he worked there for 37 years, bro. 37 years, Patrick.
Man. If you force up shots, we're gonna lose. The stock's gonna drop. Who's left for me to do?
Go with this manager thing, man. How about you just worry about knocking down your shots tomorrow, and then we'll talk about it, all right?
That's not a problem.
All right, then. Playing. All right, man, let's get out of here, bro.
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineup.
It's time to introduce the starting spot for your Plainview Panthers. At power forward, number 50, Red Tutor.
when the goals go on.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining our coverage of the Illinois State High School Championship. What a matchup we have between the North Beverly Bearcats and the Plainview Panthers. Drake, what kind of matchup do you expect tonight?
Well, Joe, most fans expect North Beverly to once again take home the championship. But one thing we've learned throughout this tournament, you cannot count out.
When the night really starts.
Hard to bet against MP with the way he can dominate the game. But North Beverly
Oh, we have when the night is school champion. That's 45 minutes.
High school talent. They have the depth. But we'll
Good
see
idea
if
to put
anyone
that
can
out.
match up and slow down MP. And the Bearcats come into this final as the favorite. Straight Illinois State championships for them. An incredible run.
How we gonna win this like 5 minutes? I know it's a good 5 minutes.
pass today, beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I love the rise and fire approach Day has. This is how dangerous he can be off the pitch.
And you look at the program North Beverly has put together, it's something you rarely see.
Oh, they're gold standard for high school basketball around here. Great coaching, great teammates. Kids want to play for this team. And if you add it all up, they've made the most of their chances.
Now here's Drummond for three. Okay, no good.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle, hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark here. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan, but man, when he gets into position, he's a look to deal with.
Here's MP. That falls on top of the assist from Patrick Wells.
How about the strength MP showed there, showing off and proving he can score through contact.
Here's Drumanenko, dishes to Marcina, outside, Day. No good there with the triple. Down low. And MP gets it to go.
This is why MP is so good. Finding himself a high percentage bucket and staying active in the paint.
Now here's Day, the D right on him. And now here's Marcina. Drains the triple.
Reliable score. He's such an asset for his team. And you hate to call him a one-man show, but it fits the bill for him. And like they win and lose as a team, but MP is at the center of it all.
He's the best player this school has ever had and has put them on his back for this finals run. Now here's Drumanenko. Coffin's shot is off. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. MP throws it down. What a run it's been for MP. He has double-digit points in this quarter alone. Drumanenko outside from past the arc. Coffin's shot is off. Plainview with the lead. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, it's a play hard and even better execution. Pouring his heart out on the court, hustling in transition and staying out ahead of the fast break.
Now here's Drumanenko. James Marcina for three. Tries to save it. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They grab their own miss. Day, no good. And you look at the roster for North Beverly and the international feel as they recruit from all over.
From high school, it's crazy. They treat their program the way university would. They look all over for the best talent, not just in Illinois, but all over the world.
Now here's Drumanenko. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. To the paint. Here's MP. Cuts in the lane for two.
A stop now would be huge for this team as they try to pull away. Time to take charge. Grab that W.
Here's Drumanenko. Outside Marcina. They need this. Sends it home from three-point land.
Entering unfair territory. Marcina already has a huge edge inside and is showcasing the long power of the Bearcats is a force play right now.
And they have no answer for MP. He's pouring it on, pulling his team to a state title. And now here's Marcina. He's got 6. Coffin, right side. No good on the 3.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
And the foul call on MP.
Who me up?
He ended up here. Plainview calls the timeout. And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Judge, just lay off the cold fact like that. Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
Aslanoglu outside. For 3, 32. Little with the rebound. Here's MP. That falls. Coming off the assist from Patrick Wells. You talk about coming out hot. MP at the 20-point mark here in the first half. Coffin on the outside. Here's August Splitter with the 3. His aim not true. That makes him 1 for 2. Tight block shot. North Beverly pulls it in. To the left wing, pushing it up. Coffin with the bucket.
And it's the big fella, Danny Coffin, tuning the floor and capping off the fast break.
Plainview with the ball. They've led by as much as 10.
Well, no doubt it. He's a legend from Plainview already. Likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career.
Here's MP. Can't get it to fall. The Bearcats trail. For three, 32. Rebounded by Tombo. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there. And Little sure plays big down there. Even when under pressure, he finds a way to make his way to the rim.
Kenny Coffin for three. They get it back. Bishop, 2 points as that one goes.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn.
Don't tie it up. Don't screw it up, boys.
And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season. He's been a huge part of their success.
Yeah, you just fucking screwed it up.
Something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch player.
MP can smell that Illinois State title, racking up bucket after bucket. Splitter outside. Grant Tombo with the ball.
Underside, yeah, not going to get out works. Grant Combo smacked that attempt away.
And here are the Panthers. MP with the bucket.
Nice job getting down low for the easy shot.
7-second difference between the shot and game clock. Kenny Coffin for three. Panthers pick up the board. To the inside. MP. There's a reason he's a 5-star recruit. MP with a 30-point performance here in the state championship game. Pass to Leftos. No good from outside. Pulls up. And it's MP missing. And a pretty tightly contested game here. Plainview ahead, up by 5. And we'll be back to bring y'all the third quarter action after halftime. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. And now Wells. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And it might be intimidating for some of these players. Playing such a hollow ground here at the end.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definite does. It's big, precise sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players. That's easy work for Bishop, the biggest dude on the
I told you I'm passing him. I can't laugh. Yeah, you fucking passed him.
Dirko covering. Coffin, no good. So it's Plainview now. It's a 3-point game. And a foul from the shot.
Oh, my free throw wheel is. We're not good free throw.
What I really enjoy about him is he's not only a team player that we see him off the court as well. This kid really understands the value of helping his community.
No good on that second free throw. Germanenko with it. Perchumsky covering. Javarde for three. And it's Patrick Wells with the rebound.
Coach Riley Altman has North Beverly prepared to play this game
Block
as if it's on their own home floor.
Oh, Coach Altman is a living legend. He's the most decorated high school coach in Illinois State history. And what's great about him is he doesn't want his players to be overwhelmed by the environment. He wants them to stay focused and in the game plan. Golden opportunity to finish the break, and he botches it.
You simply can't be missing finishes like that.
James Marcito for three. Sinks the trash.
Oh, it's a time.
And right now,
We'll come back if we can.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Kicks it out to Perchumsky. Back to MP. Pass to Zadirko. Wells with it. Oh, Perchupsi from the outside. Yes, and it's Patrick Wells picking up the assist.
Yeah, I mean, Perchupsi is known more for his shooting. Took it outside there.
Let's talk about Danny Coffey for a moment. The Bearcats power forward loves to clean the glass.
He's got a field pack mentality, too. So when a shot goes up, Cawthon is always in the picture. And he's just boxing them, snagging them in the boards himself for easy second chance points. They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
I'm sure they'd really love to retake the lead.
Cawthon on the outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Panthers leading. Here's the break. It's good.
He's making space. He's creating problems in so many ways that he can use a pick and roll.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Talk about hurting your team. Can't get anything to fall out there.
Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yes, play quality and even better execution. Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
And when you watch Germanenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly.
Well, this is the time to push it and try to extend the lead. They're looking determined.
Yeah, also make these big plays in the third quarter. Set yourself up really well for crunch time.
What a weapon that shot has been for him. He has been living out there behind the arc.
Especially now. This is a critical point in this game. His three-point shot could end up telling the score.
And MP is scratching his name into the high school lore with this performance. Now at the 40-point mark. With that score. Cawthon, no good.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it to the garden. Leave the ball around. Jam it home. MP getting above the rim and elevating the energy in this building.
Now a timeout called by North Beverly.
A change needs to happen. They're going
to 4-4. Oh yeah, it was 4-4 at the last the fourth quarter.
And of course, high school basketball around Chicago as competitive as it gets.
There's yeah, players are chasing the shadow and the shape of the number 20. And it envelops every court in this city. Basketball could be a ticket, could be the opportunity of a lifetime for these athletes.
For three, Johnny Two on target from long range.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're living the Lonzo mentality.
Riddle is such a physical presence inside. He's usually the one initiating contact.
Chew with the ball. Dillard covering. Swings it to Splitter. The three-pointer is off the mark. Here's Kennedy. Back to MP. Can't connect from short range.
Nice recovery, contesting at the rim and forcing the miss.
Here's August Splitter with a three. A shot, no good.
And as we know, a lot of colleges have their eyes on this state championship, a number of top recruits.
If you're a fan of basketball, this is a game to watch. A handful of these players might even make their way to the NBA. But MP, he's the most highly touted athlete out on the floor. And almost all of North Beverly's roster plays over the ball somewhere.
Outside Rosita. Offline delivery.
When you got a shot like that, I'm taking it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
Pounds the basket.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Outside Marcita. Passes to Cawthon. And again, it's the Bearcats missing.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. James Marcina is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6'10" and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass in a high school wing. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
MP. Yes, and it's Wells picking up the assist.
That's a high basketball IQ play from Wells. You don't see him give it up very much, but a good pass to the open man there.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And wide, Germanenko gets double teamed. On the wing, James Marcina. Misses the three. So it's Plainview now. Unhindered going all the way. And it's good for two.
Nice job in transition.
And it's just easy offense. So hard to find those types of hoops. Get them whenever you can.
James Marcina for three. A rebound by James Zabirko. Plainview on offense. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 15. And it's MP missing. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter of play. Outside, Marcina. Nails it for the corner.
Yeah, it's James Marcina. Obviously, he's got that 6'10" size, and when he's rolling, it's nearly impossible to stop him.
Here's Zabirko. And he locks in the lane of his last.
And they continue to pad their lead here late in the game.
They're going to be tough to catch at this point. This game is theirs for the taking.
Coffin, right side. There's the triple. The rebound by James Zabirko.
I don't know if he just ran out of gas or what. It's awful ever since the second half started.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running out the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Now here's Coffin. He's tightly guarded. Here's Day. Zabirko grabs the rebound. It's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP with the bucket.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. He's provided almost all the offense.
Germanenko outside. Here's Coffin. It's rebounded by Plainview. Here's MP. And it's going to be 2 free throws. The contact on the shot. Javar Days can't get the first one. That one's off as well. Missing both. Put it in the history book. The Plainview Panthers have done the unthinkable and are Illinois state champions. MP has led his school to glory, and this is a season great.
We got one star at first week at 3. Oh, 3 goes off for yourself. Oh, just that a lot.
Let's go. Did y'all look at the stands during that trophy?
We all failed this one.
Oh man, it was crazy. I did not realize how much we meant to everyone until I saw it on their faces,
Man,
man.
I ain't gonna lie, I had some tears rolling down, right? Come on, man, that was some emotional stuff, y'all.
Bro, I had tears, especially because, like, this is it for me. I'm not playing college ball, and I'm definitely not playing in FIBA like our boy.
Come on, man.
Not for real. I never left Illinois, and you're going all the way to Hungary to play for our country? Oh, that's wild.
I can't even think about that right now. I just gotta focus on graduating
Okay.
first.
This question is not really long. My name is probably 2. Nice.
Like you something at risk.
Hey, it's just one step at a time, P. You know.
We're trying to do way all of them. Not all of them.
Freak athlete.
Nah, that don't hurt. But if you're trying to build something big, you gotta do it brick by brick, man.
Speaking of bricks, any of
I had 2 clicks down. Pretty sure.
So you got jokes now, huh?
jokes, I got the looks, I got the charisma.
This is the last quiz on level right now.
Throwing shots.
All the time.
That sound like make a deal on this. Let's just do the last. These two's the last one. Then I say it on my build next week. Like chapter talking past your home. Let's show off fucking clicking. The locker there. See you guys at sun. That so see you guys at sun. You join the squad. See you guys at sun. You join the squad. See you guys. See you guys at sun. You join the squad. See you guys at sun. You join the squad. See you guys at sun. See you guys at sun. You join the squad. See you guys at sun. You join the squad. Goodbye. See you guys at sun. Goodbye. I gotta leave. Hurry up. Always get fooled. See you guys at sun. You join the squad. See you guys at sun. You join the squad. See you